Well, hello there. Good morning. Welcome to our little house and my little kitchen here in the mountains. This is everything that I cook from scratch in a week with very limited resources and 2 little children. So here in my house, what I make from scratch really depends on what everyone is feeling for the week. Right now, what has been requested the most, like this past month, is English muffins because they are something that we can easily eat in the morning and they're delicious. But we cannot get them here. Like, that is impossible. So I have the recipe written down here. I don't know about you guys, but it's so much easier for me to follow a written recipe rather than having to reference my phone. So if I know there's a recipe that I make often, I will literally by hand write it down. I don't know why I don't just print it out, but yeah, I write it down and there you go. First things first, if you are new here, my name is Alyssia and I live in a remote mountain town out in the middle of nowhere of Central Asia. We are not used to cooking from scratch. In fact, I quite literally prefer everything packaged, processed, and as much sugar as possible. However, we live in a place where that is not readily available the same way as it is in the States. So cooking from scratch kind of fell into our lap, really by means of necessity. But now that we're here, I don't think we would change a thing. While that is rising, another thing I want to show you guys is my ginger bug. So I am trying to make a homemade ginger bug, which is basically the starter for fermented soda. I don't know, I just heard of this recently, and so yeah, I guess every day you're supposed to add a tablespoon of ginger, a tablespoon of sugar, mix it up, and I think there's about 1.5 cups of water in here. And so yeah, in a couple of days it should be ready to add to some soda, and then you let it sit and you ferment it, and then you have homemade soda. So that's my plan. Okay, so my dough should be somewhat risen now. Let's check it and see. Look how beautiful. I guess I didn't ruin it.
Mom. Can you do it? I need to do it, Mama. I'll do it.
You gonna try?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, wait. Here, let me scoot it closer. Wait, can you reach? There you go. Over there.
Ouch.
Oops, sorry. Okay. Thank you. Now we need to take them and put them over here. Can you help me?
Yeah, I'll help.
Put this one over there.
Okay.
Grab it like this, like a pancake. There you go.
Not the job to kick it and that's like and then she said Levi.
Okay.
One milk.
These cookies, this cookie dough I also made from scratch last night. I like to have a snack for our language class, so I have like 5 minutes to get this done. And I just put this in the fridge last night because I knew we would be eating it all week. Well, as long as it will last. Okay, we just finished with our language class and now it's time to cook dinner. Tonight we are having chicken and dumplings without the chicken. So just dumplings. This is actually, hi baby. This is actually my favorite meal. It's my #1 comfort meal besides pasta or some sort of like Italian baked pasta dish. This is my go-to from scratch, for the most part, meal.
I want to help you.
Okay.
The little bit, Mama. Be careful.
About that much. Good.
Here, your turn.
And
Something dumplings.
Wow, nice.
go ahead and mix it for me.
Thanks.
Let me take boy. You want to hold? Let me show you how to hold. Misty, you want
Something dumplings.
Oopsie. Hello and good morning. Today is a pretty simple day for cooking and making things from scratch. I think today all I'm going to make are some juices and the sauce for teriyaki chicken wings tonight. So that's pretty much it. Or I might do barbecue sauce because I'm kind of tired of having teriyaki. But we'll see because I don't know if I have all the ingredients for homemade barbecue sauce. So whatever I have the ingredients for is what I'm making. I have this huge basket of fruit and other things here. And my goal lately has been, are you saying hi? My goal lately has been to like use up our fruit and vegetables before they go bad, because I'm notorious for forgetting the things that we have and not using them. Like every single thing can be used for something. So today we're gonna make orange juice because we have a ton of oranges, I believe. And what else? Oh, and I have jam that my language teacher preserved, but we don't really eat jam like that, so we can make a really yummy juice out of it. I'm also kind of debating if I should put banana juice in it and make it like a multi-fruit, like banana and apple. I don't really have any other fruit, but I don't know. We'll try that another time. Something else I like to do with the orange peels is boil them in some water and put some turmeric and whatever else I have that's kind of immune boosting. And yeah, just make a little tincture, shot, whatever, out of it. The juice that I'm making is a drink they make often here called compote, and it's basically just jam boiled with water, and it's like really sweet, naturally seasoned, naturally sweetened. It's very delicious and very, I would say, healthy because there's no preservatives, there's no added anything except for the sugar that was added to the jam. So it's a great way to have a sweet drink without all of the added stuff. Okay, and also here is the pulp to the orange juice. Every time I've made this, which I don't know if it's been a lot, but I've tried to dehydrate the pulp and make it into some sort of like dried citrus to make maybe tea out of or to add to seasonings. But the first time I did it didn't turn out so well. Second time I did it, it was fine, but we really haven't used it. So I wonder, like, what are some other uses that I can use this pulp for? I feel like there's really nothing. So I just feel like there's so much. I don't want to be wasteful. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Okay, so I forgot the water was boiling. Oh, I hear a baby crying. I forgot the water was boiling, and so this is all I got from it. So we'll probably end up just doing these as shots today. It's just water, turmeric, and orange peel. Apparently it's really healthy for you. If you have lemon, if you have lime, like all of that. Oh, I forgot to add honey. Oh well. So there's that, and then our cherry juice. This is so delicious and so sweet. Honestly, a little too sweet. Maybe I should add more water, but here's juice, and this will last us a while. Woo woo. You like it, Kairos? Mm-hmm. It's good? Okay, we just got done with language classes. I put some chicken wings in the oven. I don't eat meat, but that's for the boys. I will say the barbecue sauce is not barbecue saucing. It tastes like, I don't even know. Like maybe, actually, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like homemade barbecue sauce. You're probably like, well duh, but hear me out. When you buy barbecue sauce at the store, like there's all of those just maybe it's the preservatives that I am used to. Maybe it's the sweetness and all the sugar. I don't know. This definitely tastes homemade. Like if I were to go to a mom and pop restaurant and you get the barbecue sauce that's not brand name. That's what this tastes like. I don't know if I love it or not. I think when my husband tries it, I'm gonna tell him, like, you can't picture barbecue sauce when you're trying it. Like, just picture a sauce. It's a sauce, okay? This is a flavored sauce. I also didn't have, like, most of the recipes called for Worcestershire sauce, which you cannot find here. So I tried to find a recipe that didn't call for that. I also didn't have apple cider vinegar, so I had to use regular vinegar. I also didn't have mustard, so I tried to find a recipe that didn't call for mustard. So maybe that's also why. So again, this is a sauce. This is not necessarily barbecue sauce. You want to taste the barbecue sauce?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, but you can't think about barbecue sauce. Don't think about barbecue sauce.
That's good. That's really good. That tastes like Dale's. Where it's like, it's not barbecue. Well, it is barbecue sauce. It's
That's
different.
exactly what I said, that it's like homemade barbecue sauce. That's what it tastes like. Look what Tyler built for Kairos. Wow. Finished product. Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday. I woke up feeling extremely just overwhelmed by my to-do list, and when I feel this way, baking, cooking, anything usually is the last thing that I want to do. Like, I really want to make some banana bread today because our bananas are on their way out, but like, to bring myself to do it is a whole nother deal. So I might put it off until later tonight. We'll see. Okay, funny story. I completely forgot. Oh, don't mind my paint on my head. Completely forgot that I needed to start cooking the chicken broth. Like, yes? You can have a bite.
Okay.
I had to start cooking the chicken broth like hours ago. Completely forgot. So we're eating out tonight. I wanted to include that in here because it is a realistic week cooking from scratch. This is how it goes. Sometimes things don't go as planned. Sometimes you forget things. And yeah, today's been a really overwhelming day as it is. So I feel like it's a little gift from the Lord that I don't have to cook nothing tonight. Okay, hello. We don't have a lot of time because we have language in like 5 minutes, basically. So what I'm gonna do is throw some chicken bones on a tray, cook them for like 30 minutes, like already eaten chicken bones, and then make a broth with that. And that will be our base. Hey babe. That will be our base for our soup tonight. So.
Yeah. This is hard. Dad, go get the else for mommy, Daddy.
Get them for mommy?
Yeah.
Chicken bones.
And this gift.
Okay, so funny story. The bones that I was cooking, they burned. I burned them. And we are not having soup tonight. So I'm just taking it as a sign from the Lord that we just are not meant to have this soup. Yes, sir. And so, yeah, we're eating out again tonight. And yeah, I am just gonna include this because, yeah, that is dirt. This is the most, I feel like, realistic look into what it's like cooking from scratch with little people, with a chaotic schedule, etc., etc. Like sometimes, some weeks it just doesn't turn out. Some weeks it goes great and some weeks it doesn't, but no one's keeping score. If you're trying to cook from scratch for your family, great, good job. If you can't do that, you know what? It's okay. Like it's just all about being intentional with everything that you are doing. And yeah, this hopefully is encouraging to anyone out there that, you know, I am no expert at this. I'm just trying my best, and sometimes it doesn't work out. So yeah, I'm gonna have a delicious meal. The kids are going to eat Indian food, and I'm gonna have ramen noodles because that is what I want right now. So yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbled today. Hello. Welcome to Friday. Augie has not been sleeping very well at night, so I'm exhausted. I do not feel like cooking, but today is pizza day. Friday is pizza day, so the show must go on. We must have pizza. So let's get started. This is what happens when you have two babies that want to be held. How am I supposed to make pizza? How am I supposed to make pizza?
I hear you.
sure, later tonight.
Rigidly. I think it kind of, you're still high and a higher low, I guess is the good way to say it. Your external stress from something environmental, it could be weather change, it could also be bad for your body. It's like,
Is that pizza?
if you are
Can I do it with you?
Hold on.
Yummy!
like a head cold, that I think would be a very beautiful show. I never thought of that way.
Yummy!
Like a 2-week practice.
We put cheese!
I like echinacea. They're out and you get bit by a snake, you can grow. You know, little chamomile and tulsi, you can stand.
I'll help you.
Such a connection.
Can you put it on there?
So?
Our pollinators, least preference.
Pizza for you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Can I have some pizza, Mommy?
Of course.
Then another one. Here. That's the one.
And that's it. That's our week cooking from scratch. Saturday we had pizza again because we just love a good homemade pizza in this house. But I made this video basically to say that if you have any desire, any inkling that you want to start cooking from scratch, less processed, more whole foods type of deal, like if you have that desire in you but you feel like you can't do it because for whatever reason, like, just know I am literally the last person in the world that anyone would ever expect to live this kind of life, to cook this kind of way, because I think I mentioned I just love the processed stuff. I love quick, easy, and convenient, and this life is not that. Cooking from scratch is not that, but it is so worth it. So if you have the desire to do that, you absolutely can, and I am living proof. But also, if you pay attention, if you saw, I really do keep everything really simple. I think that's the key to when you have little people, when you have children and you have a crazy chaotic schedule, you don't need to be making all of those extravagant meals. Just keep it simple, do what you can, learn new recipes as you go along, and have fun with it. Anyway, that's all. Thanks. If you made it this far, you are truly an OG, and I love you and I thank you. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, do so now, and I'll see you in the next video.